Hi guys and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to create a little bit of a summer bucket list because I'm one of those people that get to the end of summer and I realise I've not done anything that I want to do. So I'm hoping a little bucket list might help me kind of like work along and kind of also appreciate all the things I have done, because sometimes I feel like you don't appreciate the little things and you kind of forget what you've done by the end of summer. So we're gonna get started. I've got Canva open. I think we should decorate it a little bit first. This might look really childish, to be completely honest. Maybe this isn't the vibe I was going for, but maybe it is. I think, honestly, at the end of the day, I just want the summery vibes. Oh, these little shells, love it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that little cocktail looks too good. It's gotta be on here somewhere. I just kept that tick there as like something I can use later on. I'm gonna pop it next to the tree down here. Okay, I think that'll do for now. I'm gonna start off with like some little things that I can probably even get started on quite soon. I'm gonna put barbecue on there. I've already started barbecuing this year. I'm gonna put it on there just to make sure I do barbecues, okay? A few times. Because I feel like you just need a barbecue multiple times. What else do I want to do? I want to go to the beach. I honestly don't care what beach, where it is, if it's a rubbish beach, if it's a cold day, I don't care. I want to go to a beach. Simple as. I also really want to go camping. I guess that can kind of go hand in hand, like go to the beach and go camping, maybe. I want to go swimming. I think some outdoor swimming, probably like swimming pool. I'm going to say swimming. I was going to put a swimming pool because whatever opportunity I get to enter a swimming pool, I'm going to take it, okay? So swimming pool, just put a swimming pool. Whatever that means, even if I'm just dipping my feet, it's better than nothing, so I will take that. Like, I kind of have some like generic ones, like I want to go out and about more, like be out and about more, but maybe I've got to think of like little things that take me out and about more. Maybe go on like a picnic, because I love picnics. I do like hikes, but sometimes when it gets a bit too hot, hikes aren't that enjoyable. I'm going to put hike on there anyway. Hikes I feel like are more for like autumn and spring, personally. As you know, the UK have some shit days, so those shit days, that's where the hikes are at. There are talks of thinking about moving in the summer, but I don't think I'm gonna put that on my bucket list just because that's quite a big thing. I'm not gonna put it on the list. I'm not putting it on. I know I'm not even halfway through yet, but you guys comment down below what you're gonna put on your summer bucket list. Even if your summer bucket list is only 3 things, whether it's big things like holidays and this and that, or if it's just little things like, you know, going for a barbecue, going on a hike, whatever. Let me know, comment them down below right now, because I am intrigued and I like to get inspiration from you guys, because what better way is there to get inspiration from real human beings, hey? Maybe I want to like eat some ice cream. I don't know, I have already eaten ice cream this year though. I don't know, what's like a really summery thing that's like nothing too over the top? Maybe I just put a road trip. I'm gonna go road trip. If I tick off go to the beach, I'll probably also tick off road trip, because they kind of go hand in hand. What are things I'm always upset about not doing? That's what I've got to think about. Like, what am I always upset about not having done by the end of summer? I'm not too fussed about going abroad, but I think I will pop it on there. I'm gonna pop leave the UK, question mark, like maybe. These are some like bigger things. Like I'd like to maybe like go to a spa. Not necessarily like a summer specific thing, but I feel like it could be quite enjoyable in the summer. I feel like also like I've got to wear a bikini once, but again that also kind of goes hand in hand with a few other ones, so I could probably do most of these all in one. Like barbecue, go to the beach, camping, swimming pool, picnic, hike, road trip. 100% could do those all in the same. Oh, and wear a bikini. Leave the UK, could even go on a road trip and camping and all that stuff outside of the UK. Go to a spa. I could do that. That could be one singular trip. That could literally be one singular trip. But that's a bit of an excessive trip. I'm like, your girlie ain't got that much money this summer, so I'm trying not to make it a big thing. There's only little things with a few bigger things just in case. Sometimes you come into a bit more money, or sometimes life just takes you certain ways. I'm not one of those people that have to tick every single thing off their bucket list. I kind of like a few things left over, because then I kind of carry them over into the next year, or like even the next season sometimes. Kind of nice, because if you do everything perfectly, like, what's the point? There's for sure gotta be more stuff I can add to this list right now. I think I'm gonna put on like visit local parks more. I feel like that way it kind of like pushes me to go out of the house a little bit more. I already do that anyway, but it's just nice to have on there, because again I want to appreciate the things that I do also do, because maybe at the end of the summer I won't appreciate that I went to all my local parks and stuff. So I've done half of my list now. I thought I was going to fill out this whole thing, but honestly I can't think of much more. I'm sure there's so much. Maybe I should like do some silly little ones like make ice lollies. Should I try make ice cream? Why not? Let's just like add some silly things. I know like this sounds silly because it should be quite standard, I feel like, but your girl likes a drinky, so I'm gonna try put on here to like do some of these things without a drinky. I'm like that kind of girl that we're like, oh yeah, we're gonna go to the beach, cool, let's go get some cold beers to bring along with us in the cooler, or like, oh, we're having a picnic, let's bring a bottle of wine. So I'm gonna maybe try do some of these without drinking. I actually did that on the weekend. I went for a barbecue and I did not have a beer, guys. Shocking, I know. I want to do that a bit more often because you enjoy it just the same, and it's a bit more casual, it's a bit more chill. You wake up feeling great the day after. You can go do another activity without feeling like you gotta just like slug your way there, you know. I want to maybe do something a little bit artsy, but I don't know what. Like maybe some like outdoor drawing or painting. Let's just put like outdoor art. So like that could either mean like I go to the park with a doodle book and I just doodle a little bit, or maybe if I'm in a garden, like someone's garden, because like because I'm not taking my paint and stuff to the park. I mean, to be fair, I would if other people wanted to join me and do that, but like by myself I wouldn't. I literally cannot think of anything else. You know what, this sounds like a silly thing, it's not really like a summer based thing, but I really like have some goals. So like, should I include some goals? Like I really want to buy myself a new camera at some point in the summer, or at least before summer ends. That would be amazing. I'm gonna maybe add in some goals as well. Yeah, why not? Buy camera, because that is something I really want to do. I actually specifically want the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I do have it in my wish list if anyone ever wants to help contribute to that. No one is expected to, but I will have my wish list in the description. It is an expensive camera. It is crowdfunded, so if anyone just wants to drop a little £3 on that, it would be appreciated, but you ain't gonna do that. So I've got buy camera. I've got some other goals. I'm gonna put on something like paid brand collab. I think these last ones are more goal based. 1,000 subs on YouTube. We're not far from it, so if you're watching this video and you are enjoying yourself, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I really would appreciate it. And whilst you're at it, you may as well like it as well. It might be a little bit excessive to think my Instagram's gonna hit 4K. A girl can dream though. A girl can dream. I'm gonna pop it on there for the funsies. Then when TikTok can hit 5K. Okay, so that's like my follower goals, and I know that's not the most realistic. I know. I do have obviously like Twitch and that, which I also would have some goals for. I'm gonna go for 3K. How far off am I on Twitch? I think I'm literally like 10 or 20. So I think that's quite a realistic goal. I feel like we should do a little bit of like a curveball goal at the end. Something that is a bit of a challenge for myself. I don't know. I have always had this goal where I want to make 2K in 1 month. I've never made more than, I don't know actually. I don't know what the most I've made in 1 month is, but I don't think I've ever hit 2K in 1 month. Pounds. I know that's not that high to a lot of people, but for me, that is a lot. I've never earned that much. So I just need to like double my income basically. That like sounds so easy, but it really isn't. This is my little bucket list for the summer. If you take any inspiration from my bucket list, do let me know as well. Actually, I would like to see you guys create one of these. If you create a bucket list like this, tag me on your stories. I really want to see it. Post it up on your story. Be accountable. And then I want to see it now, and then I want to see it at the end of summer as well, with you ticking all it off. That's my little summer bucket list. I love how it starts with barbecue a few times to earn 2K in a month. Yeah, so that was that. But thank you so much for watching. Big loves. See you guys soon. Make sure you like and subscribe. Bye.